So here's the first lick of the tune, and it takes place up here on the 8th fret on the D. Alright, so what I'm doing there is I'm pre-bending this 8th fret on the D up. Okay? It's a semitone bend is what you're doing, so you're kind of sliding back there from the 9th on the D to the 8th on the D. Pulling off there to the 6th on the D, and then you're kind of jumping up to this note here, which is a G sharp on the 9th fret on the B. And then what you're doing is you're kind of sliding up. I'm not really thinking about exactly where I'm sliding up to, but I'm sliding up from that 9th fret on the B up to probably about the 17th or 19th fret. And you're killing it with your right hand. Okay, next bit, the same thing again. But this time you're hitting that 6th fret on the D. And then the last thing you're doing is playing this 8th fret here on the A. And then just sliding off. So far, slowly, that sounds like this. And then slide off. Okay. Here's the next bit. That bit is somewhat tricky. So you're doing the same bend again. So what you're doing is you're bending that 11th fret on the high E. Okay, and you're killing it with your right hand. And then you're doing the same with the 11th fret on the B. And then you're going to 9 on the B, 7 on the B, 8 on the G, 6 on the G, 4 on the G, and then a little blues lick there where you're bending up that 6th fret on the G, pulling off to 4 on the G, and then finishing on that 6th fret on the D. So that bit real slow, sounds like this. Now on to the next bit, the last bit of the solo. Okay, that's exactly the same as the first bit. That bit is exactly the same, okay, as the first bit. But on the second part, you don't play this. So on the second part, you just do this. And then the last bit, the same. A lot of curls in this. So what I'm doing here is I'm bending this 11th fret on the high E, letting it down to the 11th, and then bending it up again and killing it, and then bending that 11th fret on the B up a whole step. Then I'm keeping this note bent up, okay, the 11th on the B, keeping it bent up. With my little finger I'm hitting that 11th on the high E, okay? And then I'm hitting that 11th fret on the B again, bent up. So I'll just play you that bit through, how it sounds so far. Okay, then I'm going to let it down. 11th on the B, put off to 9 on the B, and then finally hit this 10 on the G. So I'm going to play that whole section through real slow.